Awich OZworld. Oh, Awich featuring OZworld, CHICO CARLITO, and I don't know who the other guy is or the other person is. Their name's written in Japanese. We're here with Rasen or Rasen in Okinawa. Rasen in Okinawa? Or Rasen. Y'all let me know in the comments. But yeah, we're here with Awich. I haven't reacted to an Awich video in a minute. Like I was gonna check out her latest one that she dropped. I think she dropped two. There was like the one that she did with Nene and Lana and them and Mari and them. But there's no closed captions. There's no subtitles to that one yet. So I'm gonna have to wait a minute before they drop the closed captions on that. It was the same situation with this Rasen and Okinawa track, because this dropped some time back, and I was gonna do a reaction to it then when it came out. But when I clicked on it, there was no closed captions. So I was like, alright, you know what? I'm gonna just go on to something else. But now that I clicked on it and I see the closed captions has been added to it, it's kind of strange, because normally when I click on a Awich video, there's normally closed captions on it. Don't know what's going on, like why the closed captions are not being added, like on her videos no more. Like her newest one, I can't remember the name of the newest one, and then the one she did with Nene and Lana and Mari and them. That's got no closed captions on it either, and I don't want to just react to a video that has no closed captions on it. So I'll just have to wait a little bit till that comes out. But yeah, we're here with Awich featuring OZworld, CHICO CARLITO, and whoever else with Rasen and Okinawa, produced by Diego Av and not Chaki Zulu, which is kind of interesting, because normally when I watch an Awich video, it's produced by Chaki Zulu, and but it's produced by Diego Av this time. So yeah, that being said, let's get into this.
Yeah. Diego の花が咲き、風を呼び嵐来たまるでザブーム。Diego に会った時、
What she said in the beginning? She said the Diego flower bloomed and the storm came like the boom. Is she referring to Diego Av? Because it's I don't know what she mean by the Diego flower. Unless the subtitles are off, I don't know. Like maybe the subtitles ain't telling me the real story. But y'all let me know what she meant by the Diego flower boomed and the storm came like the boom. Bloomed and the storm came like the... Oh wait, maybe she's on about some sort of explosion. What went down in Okinawa? I know about Hiroshima. But was that part of was Okinawa a part of that? I don't know. Y'all let me know about that. But yeah, let's continue. Oh, okay, so she's talking about the producer. She said when she let Diego hear the Okinawa songs, he said, ooh. Like she was like, yo, listen to this, what do you think of this? My dude was like, we can do something with this. Grab whoever you can together, we gonna make a fire track out of this. And that's what's going down right here. This is gonna be a pretty long reaction. I know it's just a 5-minute video, but you guys know I gotta like I gotta dissect it when it comes to like word for word, like with the artists, because we got quite a few artists in this, and you guys are gonna get quite a big reaction right now out of this, because I know it bothers some people that comes to my channel. They be like, yo, this video is only 5 minutes, why is it like 27 minutes long or something? It's because I'm dissecting the lyrics. I'm trying to like make out what they talking about in the song. I don't just be listening to the beat and the rhythm and the flow of it. I be listening to everything they're saying and how they're describing the song and such. But yeah, We move. Let's continue.
英語に会った時 LA で島歌を聴かせたら What the fuck is that ってなってすぐに料理したビーチ島に持ち帰って戦慄椿でチコそれにOZworldが乗っかってジャックする君の耳
Exactly. And now what they jacking our ears. That's what I was just saying. Like, dude was like, he likes what he's hearing. Grab whoever you can. And these dudes were jumped on the track. And now they're jacking our ears. I knew this was gonna be a little fire track. Man, I've been holding out for the longest to not listen to this track. Cause like, I've got a lot of Awich tracks on my Spotify. But I've been waiting for the longest time not to listen to this Rasen Okinawa. Which I now can because I'm reacting to it. Because I didn't want to spoil my ears by listening to the track. I mean, I wouldn't have known what she was talking about anyway. Like, because I don't speak Japanese like that, you know what I'm saying? I only know a few words like arigato and watashi wa, like only a few things, but yeah. Like now I understand what's going on in the song. And we move, yeah, let's continue.
でチコそれにOZworldが乗っかってジャックする君の耳やる技にしかできないミュージック既存の道がなくても Do it失敗は成功のもと本当に成功の反対にあるのは何にもやらないこと
Hold up, before I continue, like I just gotta check out Witch's drip. I like what they're all wearing. You got the homies in the back with their little army gear on. Their what's the word I'm looking for? And then you got the homie in the blue. I think that's blue. Yeah. But I like a Witch's drip. I like it. I don't know. I just like it.
このもと本当に成功の反対にあるのは何にもやらないこと OK I to the now 目に見えるものは全てが罠 Y'all bitches can't hate me if you wanna だけど逆らえない私には All my brothers, all my daughter, or any of my family 邪魔するやつには的確措置を消えないと逆
And that's exactly the same with Vanda. Vanda said you disrespect him, his friends, or his family as well. It's gonna be trouble. He's gonna call you out. He's gonna expose you. It's the same with a witch. A witch says don't be coming for brothers or family or a daughter or sister. Wait, I don't think she said brothers and sisters there as well. Like yeah, you cannot disobey her or something like that. She will call you out. Like. And a witch, I don't know, a witch just hits different for me. Like, I reacted to a song done by Lana, but I had to go to a different site to dissect the lyrics. If you guys want me to drop that, let me know in the comments below. I will drop my reaction to it, but I had to go between two sites just to find out what's being said, because Lana's one was produced by Shaki Zulu as well. But for some reason, I don't know why they're not dropping the closed captions on it no more. Like Vanda, like y'all said, Vanda's always looking out for us. He's always dropping closed captions so we can like enjoy the music together. But lately, I don't know, Awich not dropping the closed captions. What's up with that? Why y'all don't want to drop no closed captions? But anyway, let's continue.
逆らえない私には All my brothers, all my daughter, or any of my family 邪魔するやつには的確措置を消えないと逆に面倒よ話すことになる俺の弁護士とキックするバースパンチするライン天心みたく負けを
Like don't mess with a witch. Like you gonna deal with the lawyers. Like you try to talk any type of mess, it's gonna be problems. You're gonna see the lawyer. And she talking about beating somebody up, talking about kick and everything. She threw off a little kick and everything as well. Ooh, kicking the verse and punching the line. Punchline, I like that. She kicks the verse, but then within the verse, you're gonna catch a little punchline. I see you, Awich. Talk your talk.
I'm a troublemaker. 革命家眠った民目覚めさせる Wake up トップる間にトップに切るにき貧乏にのしかはなぜだか来い Boy 射撃争点その繰り返しぶっ放した分だけ満たしてきた
And the more I listen to Awich songs, I get introduced to more newer artists as well. It's like I found out about OG Bobby through Awich, and then OG Bobby introduced me to Vanda. And ever since I discovered Vanda, I've been on Vanda train ever since. I still gotta react to more of OG Bobby stuff. I did react to a 1 Mil song as well. Most of these songs doesn't have closed caption. I still need to check out some F-Hero tracks as well. Yeah, there's just talent out there. There's just a whole bunch of talent. Now being introduced to this dude, I think it's his name that's in Japanese. I'm not sure what his name is, unless his name is Diego. But I don't think that's Diego Ave. Unless it is, I don't know. Y'all let me know in the comments. But yeah, we move.
人気落とし生き残るだけの時点に価値があるのかマジのダ若さに任せ赤騒ぎしていた地球丸ごと試験官チート名誉ラッパー
I like how OG in the back was just getting down to the track.
全て捨てて裸口をついて出た不満が俺の初期そう Be here 俺は国を持たない金隣にクイーン Be to the boy ルーツとしゃ
My boy said I am the king without a nation. Ooh. Without nation. What does he mean by that? And he's sitting next to the queen.
俺は国を持たない金隣にクイーン Be to the boy ルーツとしゃべりルールがないのがルールさブームが去っても明日は去っても成功は痛みに耐え抜いたものだけが得れるお前のその目に何が見える現実と日の先の現実難儀は優先するべからず怠惰を巻いて空にフライ
I like this guy's flow. This dude has got a cool flow to him. He said he never puts trouble first. He's about that chill life. But if trouble comes his way, he's gonna be about that action. Is what I'm gathering. I see the truth in these. I see the truth in these eyes or in your eyes. I see the truth with these eyes, right? He sees people for who they really are, or he sees like the world for what it really is. Like he hold up. He said something about laziness. Sow the laziness and fly to the sky. Sow the laziness and fly to the sky. That's got a deeper meaning to it. I'm not sure what he meant by that line, but yeah. The next verse, however, I see the truth with these eyes, like he sees everything for what it is. That's what I'm gathering. やることやって愛の話、yeah、やりたくないことやって金の話なみ Represent me everyday ロリンストーンダイヤモンドどちらにせよお決まりでしょう Like I said it, with every artist, like I don't know this guy's background or nothing, like I haven't reacted to any of his songs, but like with Vanda, like when he's talking about like where he's come from to where he is now, he's representing himself as well as the people around him, like he's like helping people along the way as he grows. And this, I'm gathering, it's probably the same with dude that just went by. Like he's not on Vanda's level, but he said like he represents himself, and he's talking about he was saying something about diamonds and stuff. Everyday rolling, stone or diamond, either way I'm on it for certain. Like he's doing his thing. Like he's doing his thing. He represents himself, and he said something about talking. Yeah, okay, right. Do what I didn't want to, then talk money. Do what I didn't want to, then talk money. Like he did things that he probably didn't want to do to get where he is right now, but now he's talking money, and that's why he's like talking about stones and diamonds and such, because he's representing himself now. He's like he used to do things he didn't want to, unless the subtitles are off here, but like he's saying he did things that he didn't want to, and now he is doing things that he wants to. You know what I'm saying? やりたくないことやって金の話なみ Represent me everyday ロリンストーンダイヤモンドどちらにせよお決まりでしょうブラ今宵の話の重さすりささ Okay. Ooh, that was so chill. I like that. How they just gonna cut this homie in like this? Who's this? OZworld or CHICO CARLITO? My boy came in like, how good are the words of tonight? Whoo, whoo, he's so. I don't know what Susu mean, but my dude came in clean with that verse.
ダイヤモンドどちらにせよお決まりでしょうブラ
今宵の話の重さすりささ今宵の話の重さすりささの話や一平重さん油体のまぶやが来る地寸胴旅の始まりは南区の島に落ちる稲光打ちなが箱舟踊り出すガチャ
Right, so he's telling us a little story right now because he's saying the starting place of is our southern island, and he said something about lightning, thunder striking in the Okinawa. In Okinawa is the arc.
光打ちなが箱舟踊り出すガチャシウェラビおじとおばと先祖神々私魂
See, that's the one word I understand. It's like watashi wa. Yeah, me myself and my traveling soul. Oh man, this guy talking deeper meaning. Who is homie? Is that OZworld or Chico? My dude came in clean with this verse. Like, yo, this like I said, this is a fire track. I knew I was gonna be reacting to this for a minute. Like, yeah, he's telling a story right now, but I feel like he's telling his story right now because he's saying like himself and his traveling soul. Like he's talking about the ancestors and such of Okinawa, and like they're all representing Okinawa in their own little way. Like Awich was talking her talk about like don't cross her or nothing, and like she was talking about family and such, and like the people that she's representing. My dude over here in the back was talking about like representing himself and the struggles that he went through, I think, and to getting to where he is right now. Now we got this dude over here, which I assume is OZworld, because we haven't heard homie in the back just behind him talk yet. So, and he's like talking about the stories of Okinawa. He said there was like 4 stories, I think, to tell. And yeah, he's talking about himself and his traveling soul. Let's find out what else he's about. But I just like how clean he came into the beginning. My mom dude says so. Oh, that was clean. I loved it. I noticed how love has been the constant thing, the constant focus within this song. Like I think Awich mentioned it, homie in the back with glasses mentioned it, and now this dude mentions it as well. It's all about love, like kind of. This is like a little love song in a way to Okinawa, if I'm right. I'm not sure. Okay. That was nice little, they kind of did a little Vanda thing there. Vanda does this normally. Normally Vanda be talking about the birds and the alligators and the bears and like the wind and yeah. My dude kind of doing the same over here. He's talking about the eternal fires rise up and burn up. I feel like that's in a ways like even with like losing everything, the people still rise up and still burn bright, if that makes sense. That's what I feel like the eternal fire rise up and burn up means. Like he's talking about not fire, but he's talking about people. They rise up like a fire, if that makes sense. And ooh, yeah. Go back. And babies are our treasure. They are our masters. Like that's so much meaning behind it. Like you learn a lot from like a little kid as well. Like when you watch them grow and the new things that they're discovering along the way, and at the same time they're learning from you as well. You know what I'm saying? It's like that. The relationship you have between them as a parent, but as like not just as a parent, but like people that surrounds this kid with love, or it depends on what you surround that kid with. They grow into what they learn, basically, if that makes sense. In a way, we're both the masters. Like the kid is the master. Like you're learning like new things from the kid. Sometimes you get it. Like some kid like tells you something new that you never knew, they are like little treasures as well, like homie said. And then you, at the same time, they're learning from you as well. So you guys are both the masters, you know, master and student. Like, it's hard to explain, but I kind of get what dude's talking about there.
で上がるブナティーダはまるで光るビーダマカンボは宝一番しじゃさ兄さん姉さんとウェカムの映画さ楽しんだもん勝ち遊びが make my life 死んでもどうせまた来世で会いましょうなぜ描いて上に高く登る
This dude verse got a little spiritual meaning behind it. He said like, if he dies, we see you in the next life. Like, yeah, that's what's up. Like, in a way saying like, if we die, we see you in the next life, but at the same time he's also saying like, if we die, we're carrying on our legacy to like the next generation that takes over from where they ended, basically, if that makes sense. But like, yeah, he said see you in the next life. If we die, then see you in the next life. Rasen is the spiral that takes us up higher. Is it so it's Rasen? Am I saying that right? Is that Rasen or Rasen? I feel like it's Rasen. Is the spiral, I feel like it's supposed to say Rasen is the spiral that takes us up higher, not the takes us up higher. So the YouTube's closed captions is tripping out a little bit, but I can kind of make out what he's saying. So yeah, okay.
死んでもどうせまた来世で会いましょうなぜ描いて上に高く登る私もちは泣いても笑う地で地表ず酒飲んで流すネッサのハブ酒飲んでよ
This kind of reminds me of that little mama song that Vanda made, like when they were talking about their mamas and where they came from and like how they've been represented. Like with this, it's about the Okinawans. They never go blood for blood. Like they represent each other. They're happy people and such. I feel like they're just talking about all of Okinawa here, just representing it. My boy gave a little shout out to Habush as well. Get drunk off Big Sis's Habush. We know who Big Sis is. Big Sis standing in the corner, just there, right behind him well, behind his right shoulder. But yeah, still have to try Habush myself. Like I don't know where to find it. I don't think it's out by us yet, but I probably need to go over to Japan, try me some Habush, because I'm hearing some good things about it. And lately she's been product placing her stuff in a lot of people's videos. It's in the Lana one as well. But let's continue. Okay. So now we got CHICO CARLITO. He does look like a CHICO CARLITO, I could be wrong, but he looks like a CHICO CARLITO. Okay, get the mic. That is CHICO, okay. Now, I am Carlito Papacito. Is my boy like half Mexican or something, or like half Spanish or something? Cause he's saying Papacito. That's not Japanese, right? He says soon I will be followed by them paparazzis. Like he's talking his talk right now. Cause my boy mixing like Mexican and Japanese in one sentence like that right now. Cause that's what I sometimes do when I'm like rapping or I'm like talking. Like I mix English with my language, which is Afrikaans. Like this is what he's currently doing. He's mixing Japanese with Mexican or with Spanish. Spanish is Mexican, right? Spanish. But my boy talking about he's Chico Carlito, Papacito. Okay. Have they got respect for Awich? Like like I said, I like her drip. Like look at her drip, like so. It looks Native American-y at the same time. But I like her drip. But yeah, they got respect for her. Like they giving her shout outs and everything. They keep calling her Big Sis. She's like the one that's been paving the way for them. Just like I said, like Vanda's been doing like for others. That's what Awich is doing. That's why I got such respect for both of them. That's why they're both my #1 artists. Like I can't compare the two to each other. Like they're equally as good as the other. Which is why I would like to see them do something together. And somebody did say that Awich, F Hero, and Vanda is going to be dropping something soon. So I'm definitely looking forward to that. Okay. Spread our wings and change the society. Like, yeah, that's what Awich has been doing. Like, yo, they've been changing things. They've been stepping it up. Like every song that I've reacted to, it's always been a good song. And it's always been they be talking. It's like, and yeah, and like I said, every time a new artist that Awich introduces me to, they always be talking. And my dude saying like he freestyles. He only does freestyles and such, and like he's just talking his talk. We just so Instagrammable. I like that bar. Like they just be on Instagram the whole time talking. They talk, doing their things. I've been seeing like Awich's vid, like behind the scenes stuff. Like she's wished somebody happy birthday recently. Happy birthday to that dude as well. And yeah. They so Instagrammable. They always on Instagram. Vanda as well. Vanda's not that much on Instagram, but when I do see him, do be having a good time. Hey, yo, what? He said I did all the series on Red Bull. Like, is he talking about the Red Bull sponsors, or is he talking about like he did a lot of stuff on Red Bull while drinking Red Bull? Y'all jerks, go jerk off on. Yeah, don't be hating. Don't be hating. I thought I saw something like that. Yeah. Okay. Love makes me what? Hold on. My love for my home makes me not a so-so. Well, what does he mean? What does that mean? But like I'm saying, like dude's representing Japan, because he was talking about Tokyo earlier. Like he's talking his talk. And he's, like you said, his love makes him not a so-so. I don't know what not a so-so means, but I'd love to know. So I don't think it means anything bad. It's got to mean something good. Okay. Oh, that's the end of the verse. I like it. I like it. Well, that was Awich and OZworld, Chico Carlito, and the other dude with the glasses on, whose name I can't say. With Rasen in Okinawa. I think they were just basically representing Okinawa, like talking they talk in this. Like each one had like their own little thing behind them. Like Awich was talking about like family and such, and the people, and like talking about like Diego as well. Diego Ave, like she said, like she introduced a few Okinawan songs to Diego, and Diego was like, you know what, I'm feeling this. let's get some people together and let's drop some fire on the people so they could jack our ears and such. And that's always been a thing with Awich. Awich always gets like whoever she thinks is fire and can talk they talk into a song. She always brings all those people together. And then you got OZworld. OZworld had a nice little feel to his. He came in so clean, like I said, and he was talking. His was more of a spiritual type verse, like the way he came, and he was just more like a spiritual type verse. He was kind of doing like a Vanda thing, low key in his verse, where he was talking about thunder striking Okinawa like it's the ark or something like that, and like he was talking about the eternal fires burn and the eternal fires rise up and burns or something like that. I think that represents the people of Okinawa or something like that, where they rise up and they burn bright or something like that. If that makes sense. I don't know. I can't explain it too well. But and then CHICO CARLITO was talking his talk. He was like talking about like who he is and what he represents, and like he has a lot of love for his home. He said he's not a so-so. I don't know what not a so-so means. Y'all let me know in the comments below. And then the other dude with the shades on, he was talking more about himself in a way. I need to probably react to more of his stuff to know what he's about, but he was representing himself, and he's saying like he was talking about the money or something like that. Like he used to do things that he didn't want to, and now he is doing things that he wants to. I don't know if YouTube like translated that right, but yeah. This was a fire little song. Rasen in Okinawa. I don't know if I'm saying that right. But yeah, I really enjoyed this song. Like, if you guys know of any other newer videos by Awich, because I've reacted to quite a few of her older stuff. Any newer videos of Awich that's dropped recently with closed captions on it, please let me know in the comments below. I do want to react to more of her stuff again, because I haven't reacted to a Awich track in a minute. Like, I think the last one before this one was Queendom or Tsubasa. It was one of those two. But yeah, hope you guys did enjoy this reaction though. I will be back with more Awich tracks and more Vanda tracks, of course. And whoever else, if you guys want me to drop the Lana track as well, that I think she dropped last week or 2 weeks back now. Yeah, like I said, I had to go on 2 different sites to like make out what was being said. Let me know in the comments below. I will definitely drop that track as well, the reaction to that track. And yeah, hopefully you guys did enjoy this reaction. Hit that like button, and we are out. Bash, man.